What up, everybody? What up? On my way to Walmart. About to make a return real quick. At the making of this video, the Pistons just pushed the Cavaliers to Game 7. Shout out to Detroit. Yeah. And this video is about, I'm married now, but I got still a close friend that I talk to. And she was having a conversation of what's her requirements for getting married. Okay? And she said a lot of things. Some things I agreed with, some things I didn't. One of her biggest requirements was the man needs to be able to pay all the bills in the house. This is always an interesting subject because I agree with this. I totally agree with this. A man should be able to pay all the bills in the house. Okay? Now, in saying that, Walmart, Middlebelt Road. I have been in a position where I didn't always have provisions to pay all the bills in my house. Okay? I currently can pay all the bills in the house, but my wife, she helps me out a lot. Majority of the time, she is taking care of a lot of things with the kids, so that's like her major contribution to our family. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of other things, but I think what the modern woman, especially the modern black woman, does not understand is we are not living in our grandparents' economy. Okay? The economy now is set up for help. It's not really, in my opinion, our economy is not set up for you to do anything by yourself. It's too much going on. It's too much going on. It's too much. You got subscriptions to stuff everywhere. You got internet. You got rent, taxes if you got a house. Then you might have multiple properties. I got business stuff I got going on. Everything isn't just pay all the bills. Like, it's not like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was, but it's not. I remember my granddad, he used to work for a construction company in the city of Detroit. He helped build a Renaissance Center, which I never knew until he died. He did a lot of stuff. I remember him just coming home and just telling my grandmother, hey, pay all the bills. Make sure we got food. It's not like that no more. It's not like that no more. Food is extremely high. I got two rules for myself. I don't look at gas prices and I don't look at food prices. If it's something I want to eat, I go get it and I eat it. I'll go buy it. I don't look at food and I don't look at gas prices because you gotta eat and you gotta get gas. So I don't even look at them two. That's me personally. I'm not saying you should do that. I'm just saying if I get up every day and I run my business and I go to work the best of my ability, I'm not going to deny myself nothing that I want to eat. With the caveat of, as long as it ain't, obviously I can't eat filet mignon every day, lobster tails, crab legs, caviar, but just a regular meal, I'm not going to deny myself that. Like, I'll find something else to do. Now, me personally, I know how to budget my money too. Like I don't really go out that much. Like I don't really do too much because in the city of Detroit, you know, having too much fun will get you killed. I hate to say that, but you know, I will go to like a Pistons game, a Lions game, you know, a concert. I like going to concerts a lot. Like I'm booked for like about 5 or 6 concerts this year. I am flying to Atlanta for the Lions game in Mercedes-Benz Stadium over there. So I do got tickets for that. So I do a lot of other things, but I've always been the kind of person where I just know that whenever I get paid, I just pay all my bills. Even if my account just go down to $10, you know, I do a couple things. I go fill up my wife's tank and I pay all my bills. Okay, because I know that at the end of the day, if I don't have no money, I paid all my bills and my wife can go to work and pick my kids up from school. That's the way I roll. You know what I'm saying? That's just my budget plan. Anything else, I leave it in there. You know, I'm not a person where I just gotta always get up and go do something. I'm happy with just having a day off, just driving to Walmart. Now, going back to men that don't pay all the bills. Okay. And the women that's not married, I want you to listen. When I couldn't pay all the bills, it's not that I didn't want to. Let me tell you this. Just because he can does not mean he doesn't want to. You know? Also, would a lot of women have spending problems? Okay? Budget problems. Especially a lot of African American women are in serious debt. Okay? Black women, I don't know, they say black women are the most educated women in the United States. I can't deny that. You know, I haven't done no statistical data on that, but I can tell you that my wife has a master's degree and she's considering going to get her PhD, and a lot of her friends kind of doing the same. I don't follow white culture. I can't tell you that. Maybe they are too. I can't, but I know that Asian Americans and Indian Americans are the highest earners in the United States. Okay? So, yeah. What the fuck is this in the road? This some kind of dirt? Yeah. So, that I can tell you wholeheartedly. No, I can't say that. You know, but just because he's not paying all the bills, don't put it on him like he don't want to. And I'll also say this. A lot of you women got these high-ass car notes. You trying to ride in a Benz. You trying to have a Chanel purse. You trying to stunt for your girls. You want to get these expensive-ass hairstyles. You want to get these expensive-ass eyelashes. You know, my daughter told me the other day she spent $200 on some eyelashes. I said, what the fuck is you doing? What the fuck is you doing? Don't ask me for no money. If you gonna spend you know how much grass I gotta cut to make $200? As a landscaper? That's 2 lots. That's 2 acres. I gotta cut an acre of grass for $100. And you gonna tell me you gonna go get some eyelashes? Man, you better quick get out my face. Man, you better get out my face with that. So, yeah, man. And just ending this video, not to make this video too long. If I'm a woman right now, and my man that I'm potentially wanting to be with long term, or if I care about him, and he just work at McDonald's right now, and he can't pay all the bills. If he just pay a bill, or two small bills, or shit, if he just fill up your tank. I filled up my wife's tank this morning. She didn't even notice. She didn't call and say thank you. She didn't say nothing to me. I filled up her tank. She didn't even call and say thank you. That's how good of a husband I am. She don't even know that her tank was empty. She just knows she got up and just drove her car. If he could just fill your tank up every day, that's a good man. That's a good man. Because there's a lot of men that ain't doing that. This untouchable conservative saying, God bless you, I love you with the strength of Christ. 1.